Hey up everyone, Yorkshire Panda back again on Enigmatica 6, and yeah, I've been doing a bit of research for pedestals, trying to get these playing as they should. My repairer works perfectly, my enchanter works perfectly when the storage just decide they're going to play ball, and I checked out the anvil upgrade, try and get the higher level enchantments. Finally got that working as well. Managed to enchant this, so it now holds 500 levels, and this, so 10 times the speed. To give you an idea how mad it is, there we go. For some reason can't seem to shake, it's messing me about with items, so just got that on there just to stop it from being annoying. But yeah, that is quite a lot of experience that we can pull out of here. Enchanting though is what I want to do here. What I could do with is some capacity enchantments. Now, what did we say about enchanting in here? You cannot combine these with the regular anvil, you must use the envy anvil to combine them. But if we go into the factory, this should give me a capacity enchantment. Yeah, capacity 5 and capacity 5. Excellent. Now what we need to do is apply that to this pedestal upgrade. Now I think I've got another one, have I? No, I haven't. So let's quickly craft one of those. Pedestal upgrade. There we go. I need an anvil. And we need our pedestal. So what you would do is you take this capacity book, you pop it on one of these pedestals, you take your item to enchant, stick it in the barrel, and now we've got a pedestal that holds up to 105 levels. So if we pop that in there, and we make sure this is properly linked, which I think is like that. Let's do this with the items again, which is very annoying. So get rid of that way. There we go. Put you back in here, you should stay there. No you don't, but I can live with that. So this keeps breaking. Just make sure it's not because of that. This does have an Obsidian upgrade. Yeah, void upgrade, so it's on there. Shouldn't be breaking, but as you see, things go into there, it goes straight up to there. The problem I'm having is it does that, which is very annoying. And every time I go to stop it, it doesn't seem to work, or the machine ends up just breaking on me. Come on, give me one more enchanted item. So the bone. Yeah, I've got start draw control there. This should be hitting the draw controller first, but oh, enchanted, and it still does this. Right. Yeah, pedestals are immensely annoying. And getting this mob crusher to send items to the right place. I thought swapping everything out for mechanism pipes instead of the pretty pipes would work. Evidently it does not. it's just equally as annoying. And that's now played. Oh, this thing. But how many levels have we got stored in this now? 102. And yeah, that's slowly filling up, but we're leaving that in there for now to power these. Right, let's see if this will play ball then. So we've got our netherite boots here and our netherite boots here. We went to try and make them before, mix them up before, they needed best part of 60 odd levels. So if we pop one pair there and stick one here, here's to hoping this actually works. Or not. Just when you thought you'd figured it out. Book of potential, we'll keep those ones. On the flip side, let's get you in there, throw you in there. Does mean I could probably enchant one of these. So I do have Unbreaking. Unbreaking 5, there we go. So get it on the head. So see if this works. So we've put the helmet in there and the book in here. Nope. Let's try it the other way around. We'll put the book on here and the helmet in here. Oh, I hate pedestals. Yeah, it is really good for the things it can do, but it is so annoying. Oh, but there's enough experience in there to do it that way. Right, do you know what? Pedestals can absolutely go do one. Not arguing with them anymore. No, pedestals can do one. What we'll do is we'll just complete all the quests for it, build everything we need, and be done. Oh yeah. Completed that quest from the tree upgrade I had before. But, no. Pedestals can go do one. I am not playing with it anymore. It's stupid, it's annoying, it never does what I want it to do. I'm probably doing it all wrong and it's my own fault, but I don't care. I give up. So, instead, let's make sure I've got that's the right one. Yeah, I've got plenty of food left. Instead, I did go out and do a bit of looking around and a bit of exploring, and I did find a couple of things. Beneath cold biomes, you'll find these little Tetra structures. Now, these things are really hard to break, and you don't get anything for breaking them. You need to use your Tetra hammer in order to get anything out of them and break them. And you get these chests. Now, opening the chest is pretty cool. You need a hammer of level 3 to break latches, and then a pry level 1 to break it open. So the claw hammer I made, which, like an absolute buffoon, I've left in here. That, if I throw it into here, sure, being a level 3 hammer and a level 3 pry, perfect for getting into that that chest. And in the chest a nice lot of goodies. Now, don't shift click these chests, because as you see, it just throws everything into the chest instead of actually sorting it. So let's get all this out of the way. Let's get our claw hammer here. So this earth piercer item can make an especially powerful mining tool. Quick latch reveals related upgrade schematics while in the inventory. Lubricant dispenser for the forge hammer, which is going to be handy. Some metal scraps, some flex mesh. These are all things. They make chainmail. Those use it to make the helisphere, but you can trade these as well. So we need to get a villager blacksmith, I think it is. Chthonic extractor. That is something I'm curious to play with, because you can use it. Several extractors can be hammered into the same fracture. So at bedrock level, you'll sometimes find certain bedrocks that are weeping or seeping. That will give you both items from the bedrock. Never used it before. Very curious to try it. But yeah, can't do anything with that either at the minute. Now, did have got my sigil. There's one other bit in here I needed to break. Tetra transfer unit. This it's for charging batteries, but we don't have any batteries yet either. And no, nothing this way. Do you know what? That one. Forgot to put my helmet back on, didn't I? There's nothing in there. Nothing over here. Aha, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. So these, you see these little corners. If we were to hover over the corner, you'll see it comes up hammer 3. Right click. Pry 1. Didn't work, so let's right click. Not working. So what we need to do is make sure we pry off everything, or hammer off everything that we can. And we can break the panel. So hammer all 4 corners. You'll see the little orange marker in the corner. Comes off when you've finished. And pry the middle. Gives us a bunch more scrap that we can use. Now, I am eventually, I thought I saw something then, going to tear this whole thing down for more of the scrap. But we need a better hammer to do with that. Did find a second one though. These ones, very much more interesting. These are your extractors. Now, you see the pipes running down. You see these, which house batteries. And you can see these panels and plates. Now this switches it on and off. Oh, got this hammer a bit better. And this, if we pry that off, goes back to switching. Now these need batteries to run, which unluckily none of them have batteries in them. I would like to see. We could do with finding some of these with batteries that we can actually see what's extracting. For now, might just have to settle with what we've got here. So really, as next quest, since I found these, let's get this level 4 Tetra hammer. Now, let's put that back on. You can go away. we've got that insulator plate, which we found off that equipment. Where is my helmet? Is it still in here? No. Come here, you. Oh, there it is. Oh, and a trader. Sometimes these wandering traders have things that you can trade for, you know, for the Tetra stuff, but you've got nothing. Let's get rid of you. Right. Like, no pedestals, they're done. Not playing. So, with Tetra, let's go into our quests. So, down here, to get to level tier 4, you'll need to eventually then get Blackstone for the Hammerhead. We've got Blackstone on the Hammerhead. So we get our Blackstone hammer from here. Okay, let's go quickly see if this is good enough to break the stuff. No. So we don't even need level 4, we need level 5. So to get to level 5, we do need Obsidian. But in order to handle Obsidian, we need a forge. Now normally, you'll only find the forge hammer in those underground forges, and then you've got to use it there. In this pack, we can make it. So we need some basic control units, we've got those. Steel ingots, we've got those. And a hammer or excavator. I believe I might have a hammer in here. Indeed we do. This may work. Yeah, we'll see. So let's go for forge hammer. Yeah, it works. That is the forge. So we need thermal cells that are batteries for it. For this, energy tablets and blazing capacitors. We can make the batteries even better. And then we need one of these upgrades. Now, we found an insulator plate. We need a planar stabilizer, which we still need to find. We need a combustion chamber, which we can make. It's quite expensive though. Enigmatica heat sinks, that's easy enough. Ultimate thermodynamic controllers, conductors, does get into atomic alloy, but we've got the mechanism stuff, we can make that. And a superheat element, that's just easy. So that is doable. So most forge upgrades, so that's the upgrades we're looking at. And a couple of thermal cells in the energizer. So we need 2 blazing capacitors and an energy tablet. Energy tablet's easy enough. Let's just see if we've got any blazing capacitors left. Oh, we've got 4. So, luckily, I have this up here. So we need 2 of those, 1 of those, and we've got a thermal cell. I think it needs 2. Luckily, we've got that. And we've still got 2 left. Oh, that mining further gives us a load of chunks. They can all go in there. Right. So, you in there, and you in there. throw you in. There we go. And there's our 2 thermal cells. So what we need now is another insulated plate. What's that giving us? Another sickle. Chuck that in there with the last one. So let's go to Forge 2. Get that other plate off. Nope, 2. So where was it? It was there. So pry it. And we've got our upgrade. So back to Pandemonium. Let's get down here. Looks like we've got that and tectonic grenades. They don't at all sound fun. So we need, it was 2 of these. So let's get the and then we need another hammer. There, that one will do. Oh wow, that's was a mistake. I do believe a workbench needs to be under here. So let's go to workbench. I dare say I believe I made a complete hash of this. Doubt Silk Touch is going to work, but this will take a while. I'll be back in a minute. And Silk Touch didn't work. Oh well, you live and learn. Because I've made that a bit high, but we've got that now. So if I go to here, get some obsidian. They should oh, that's okay. We're not going to do that just yet. Well, not much point in doing any of these right now. Let's just get this just in case. Right, so if we were to try and change this Hammerhead to Obsidian, I only have tier 4 available, which comes from this. Now if we were to put thermal cells into here and a thermal cell into here and a couple of insulator plates, that is a fully working forge hammer. I have tier 5 available. Excellent. Fortunately, I need tier 6 for Obsidian. So we need to look in here. Holosphere. We need single. Nope, it's double-headed tools. We need hammer. What is tier 5? Netherite is tier 7, so we don't have that. None of those are. Those are all woods. Yeah. That, if if you need higher integrity, try and run as a handle. We don't need higher integrity. We need a higher or a more improved one of these. That can be attached to a forge hammer, so that is that go in one of these slots? Yeah, it goes in one of those slots. That's one of the upgrades there. That is still. So let me try and this one. Replace blackstone with obsidian. We need a tier 6 hammer. How to get a tier 6 hammer? Right, so we found salvage, that gives us some levels. We found the extractors, that's one thing. Stone cut useful junk. We need structure beams and bolts. The earth piercer. We do have an earth piercer. But that is not counting it as towards the mission. Advancement. Oh, so we need the advancement to get that one. Right. Tetra advancements. Attach it to a handle. Right. Oh, I don't know what tool to stick it on now. So many choices. Do we have one of those cool spears in here? I think we do. Yeah, the Mastodon rib. Oh, we've got one here as well. Ah, sharpened spoon. That'll do. Do you know what? I forgot I had a netherite plate and sword in here. And more enchantments. Yeah, I'm still in the process of sorting all these out. I got rid of all the enchantments in those chests and worked them all. But, yeah, there's still a fair bit more to go. So, let's get you back. In there, we'll put in the earth piercer. Okay. So this says it breaks in a line. We'll just or not. But who cares? We got the enchant. We got the thing that we needed. So let's get back in here. So that is a combustion chamber. Can be attached to the floor hammer to increase the hammer by 1 tier. Now we're cooking with gas. So let's get rid of the insulation plate. Stick that on there. Now, if we pop a hammer into here, change the hammer head, we've got a tier 6 hammer. And it causes fire. Should not have made this into a wooden. Something's still on fire. Oh, the roof. Right. So, the forge hut's going to need to change materials. Let's quickly... I'll turn this into fully obsidian. But, oh, we've run out of integrity. So this is what we could do with a better handle. So, basic handle, we'll make it out of wood. Oh no, it's planks, isn't it? That it's. And we'll go with ebony. See if we can get a cool black handle. That goes up to 7. That stays at 5, so we'll go with a 7. Need a tier 2 axe. Let's see if this all... There we go. Nothing's on fire, we're good. But we have a tier 5 hammer. Now, let's see if this will let us break the stuff in the forges. Ah, still a no. But we have an extra tier on his hammer. That does mean there are certain materials that we couldn't use before. So like I was looking at my sword. Of course we can repair it with the XP with the pedestal. The pain that it is. The diamond sword, we don't really need to worry about what materials it's made from. So I was looking at the blades and basic blade. There was one of the metals. Which one was it? And it's something we do have access to. I mean, that's one. 5 times tier 5 hammers needed for it. Damage of 9.5. We've got things like the rock crystal 6.5. Nothing special there. Which one was it? There was one. It was like damage of 12. Terra steel, which Britannia we can get into Terra steel. Alf steel again, Britannia we can get into that. Gaia, we'll eventually get there. Things like refined glowstone, 10 damage. I mean, one of the there were one, and I cannot remember what it was now. I mean, that refined radiance. We've got some refined radiance that we could use. So yeah, plenty of stuff like this that we need there. Much higher tier hammers to use. We can get those going. What do we have? We'll just get that. Tier 6 is netherite. Netherite ingots will get you up to tier 6. You're basically a walking forge. We might have a couple of netherite ingots. And what we'll do is we'll take the iron hammer, Hammerhead. We need a tier 7 hammer. And at the moment, even this is only tier 6. So we need to get this pumped up by another level, which means probably another one of those combustion engines. So a little bit more exploring in the underbellies of the cold biome. So it's only, I mean, one of the forges I found was here. Another one was over here, I think it was. So yeah, it's only delving into those cold regions where we'll find them. But that, I mean, that alone being a tier 6 hammer, tier 6 hammer now, isn't it? Let's just get that here. Just throw it in just for laugh. Hammerhead. That's tier 5 hammer, but yeah, that is going to make things interesting. Tell you what we are going to quickly do. We're going to get Obsidian on the other side of the claw. So it is a claw head, tier 5, and requires a tier 5 hammer, and it gives me a tier 4 pry. Right. If I was to put an extractor in, requires the tier 4 hammer, 84 magic capacity, of which I have none. But it doesn't destabilize at all. That's good. Gets rid of all the pry, so I need a new pry on here. But then it breaks in 9 blocks in a 3x3 radius when breaking a block. Item takes extra durability based on the potency of this effect. Okay, so it turns it into a 3x3 miner. Okay, very nice. So I wonder if I was to get rid of the latch, it still shows up. But yeah, that's a very good find. I want to try one of these before I finish. So yeah, that'll do for the episode this time. Do the usual stuff, you know, hit like, hit subscribe, comment away. In between episodes, I want to go look for some more of these forge materials, try and get the next level of forge up and running. In the meantime, you guys take it steady, have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.